It's been a year, so I figured, why not? Hi everybody, welcome back to A Well-Read Nerd. I'm Amber. If this is your first time here, welcome. Odd video to start on, but cool. So today I'm going to be doing sort of an anniversary video because as of, not the day I'm filming this, but the day I'm uploading it, I'll have officially been on YouTube for 1 whole year. And it's been a ride. So I thought I'd share a little bit of that experience with you guys. Now, I uploaded my first video on June 20th of last year. This is the thumbnail. Look at it. It was great. I filmed it in portrait. I had no idea how to edit it because even though I'd had years of experience with editors, I had no idea how to get the stuff from my phone that I used to record it onto my laptop, because when I did film editing before, I either, one, was making fan vids in my college dorm room, which just involves getting creative with some freeware software, or I had an actual camera, like a camera, which is completely different than a phone. The software is different, yeah, and the knowledge I had was years out of date when I started up this channel. So I just sort of tossed it on here and hoped for the best. It was fine. As of today, a year later, it's gotten 52 views. Most of those views were almost immediately after it because for whatever reason, one of the tags or search keys that was associated with my video was hiccups, because I hiccuped halfway through it. I don't know how that happened, but I apparently got a lot of traction that way. The algorithm is funny. But since I started, I've published 60 videos. That's a lot in a year. I did a lot of unboxings when I first started, specifically for a few companies. I'm going to keep doing unboxings. They're fun. I like showing off the stuff I spend money on. I do unofficial showing off of merchandise that I buy all the time, because a lot of my t-shirts, not this one, but a lot of them come from a company that I've actually done an unboxing for before on here. I just don't point it out. So there's that. But yeah, 60 videos on a wide array of topics. Now, if you click on this video because you're starting on YouTube, congratulations. I hope you are equally as insane, or at least young. YouTube is a young person's game, because I work a 40-hour week while I do this, and some days it drives me insane. Things somebody will ever tell you: editing takes forever. Unless you went to film school or to a university or community college for filmmaking and film editing and all of that stuff, figuring out what to do will take time. I still suck at audio. Because this is also my birthday month, my family chipped in and got me a Yeti mic for my birthday, so the audio will slowly get better. Most of the other audio that was crappy was either because it was before I got my mic. I film all sorts of things in weird orders and stuff like that, not the way you guys necessarily see them. And also the fact that I have a habit of deleting my audio recordings by mistake. So yeah, I lose a lot of things. But with that, this general thing, I'm going to go over my analytics for this channel. Why? Because I can. I can show you guys out there that are interested what it actually looks like to try to build a channel up from the ground in 2022. Because you see all those coaches, they're like, I can get you 1 million subscribers. They can, by having you hawk the same crap that 50 other channels are hawking right now, or by trying to game the algorithm, which is great for short-term boosts, but if you're looking at having a creative outlet or using this as a platform to express your opinions or to supplement an income or something like that, quick returns are not necessarily the name of the game here. It doesn't matter if you have 1 million views on a video because you game the SEO. If you have 15 subscribers and you're not monetized, or even if you do gain a lot of subscribers, if they're not watching your content, if they're only watching one video, like, you might get monetized, but you're not going to be making money, and that's not sustainable. Now, I don't view this as, I treat it like a job, but I treat it more like a really intense hobby that I'm into. Sort of like back when I wrote fan fiction, where I devote hours for it, for nobody's enjoyment but my own. Great for trying out writing skills, great for that, not so much for anything coming back to me. I view this the same way. I like doing it. I like talking to you guys. I like talking about things. And if in 5 years or 3 years, or the way this works, even a year, I start seeing some ad returns from this, great. It'll supplement my income. It'll help me buy new equipment. It'll help me, you know, maybe do more unboxings or more diverse unboxings for you guys to see. Who knows? Like, it basically just supplement my hobby. So yeah, let me see. Alright, for anybody who's not familiar with analytics for YouTube, which is no big surprise, most people aren't until they get into it, this is what the home screen for my analytics page looks like. This is a breakdown of my last 28 days, I think is the cycle it works on. I've had a good month, mostly because I had something that tracked really well when I did that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey video, and then did some shorts and stuff following from that. So I saw a big boost. So in the last 28 days, I've had 1.1 thousand views. Keep in mind, in the last 28 days, that's almost a third of my views for the entire year. That's weird. I had sort of a not sticker shock, but I had sort of a shocked moment one day when I looked at that and realized that that had happened. Not to mention the fact that you guys keep subscribing, which I'm grateful for. Thank you. It boosts my ego. That's its only purpose. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. So thank you for that. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all you guys sitting through my long rambling things about things I want to talk about. But yeah, as of right now, I think as of this morning while I'm filming, I have 68 subscribers. The thing nobody tells you about YouTube is the fact that subscribers are going to make up a small portion of the people who watch your videos. About 70-ish people, 70-ish% of people who have watched my videos all year are not subscribed to me. Some of those are return viewers too. They'll come back and watch more videos, they're just not subscribed. So keep that in mind too. You will have repeat viewers who aren't subscribed to your channel, and that's fine. Like, sometimes they're great, they leave me comments, they give me likes, they just, for whatever reason, don't want to be subscribed to my channel, and that's cool. Now, I have had things like the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey track better than others. That's something that everybody who gets into this is just going to have to get used to. I diversify how I get my content out there to people. Reddit's a good tool. I'm on some threads that I was actually on before. I just now post the links under the Reddit account associated with all of my stuff. My Instagram, my Twitter, my YouTube, which, by the way, you can go follow me on Instagram or Twitter if you want. I'm barely on Twitter, but if you want to hear like little updates and things, or my rambling thoughts at 2 o'clock in the morning when I have insomnia, you can follow me on Twitter. So yeah, that's something you're going to have to contend with, and not every idea is going to track. I've been doing my philosophy videos. People watch, just not that many people. I can clearly see that some of my subscribers, and if you're one of them, comment down below and let me know, that like those videos, and so they watch them. Overall, though, it doesn't really gain traction. Does that mean I'm going to stop doing it? No, I'm having fun with it. Like, I hate that, like, you have to pivot. Like, you're like, oh, if it doesn't do really well, just pivot and do something else. It's like, no, I'm having fun with it right now, and maybe people will want to watch it later. What does it matter? And I think that's a big thing, is like, everybody, all of the things that you see, all of the content coaches and all the other YouTube like videos out there that tell you how to blow up big on YouTube, I think they assume that everybody here is for the same reason. And that is for whatever reason to get YouTube famous. I do not want to get YouTube famous. I barely want to get small town famous in my small town. Already a little bit infamous, but that's beside the point. Like, that's not my goal. If that's your goal, then one, honey, I hate to break it to you, not everybody gets famous. That's just how it works. But if this is something that you enjoy doing, if it's something you want to do, that you have fun with, even if there are parts of it that you find tedious, like I do with editing. I like editing, it's just sometimes editing takes forever. Like literally hours and hours of my day when I've already been at work all day, so that's the reason why I don't like it. But yeah, if you need to find something that you enjoy. And another thing I'm going to talk about, niches, okay? I hate niches. I do a lot of booktube stuff on here. Why? Because I read. I also do stuff about horror movies, and I do things about vampires, and I've done videos about fan fiction. I'm actually coming out with another one, or maybe you've already seen it. I don't know. I don't post in order. Again, about fan fiction and the things that I'm interested in. And people are like, well, you need a niche so that people know what they're going to see. That's the thing. Everybody's like, niche down, niche down, niche down. Everything I saw when I was starting this and I've read since then, it tells me to get a niche. I'm not a niche kind of person. None of us are niche kind of people. We're a plethora of interests, likes, dislikes, and psychological scars that make up a person. And to like put yourself in a box and be like, this is what I have to do in order to be famous on YouTube, I don't think is healthy for anybody. Not for the people watching, not for the people creating the content, and that isn't healthy for anyone. Okay? So if anybody tells you you have to have a niche, make it the broadest niche possible. Right now, my niche is something like weird goth woman in her 30s who talks about stuff she likes. So that's my niche. That's my niche. Widely, I could say that it is in some way tangentially books, but like that, even then, that seems too niche. BookTube has its own thing about what it likes in its things, and I don't do monthly wrap-ups, and I don't do like, you know, citation things of like, you know, like going through and putting sticky notes in my books with people and showing them how I do it. That's not me. That's just not. I read books out of order. I put books down and leave them for 3 months and then come back and finish them. I put books down for years and come back and finish them. Like, that's how my brain works and how I process information. A little bit ADHD, but it's fine. And that's the thing, is if a lot of times if you want to fit into those niches, you feel like you have to do those same things. And I think that's not good for YouTube in general, because then everybody's just doing the same things over and over again, and the algorithm just keeps pushing them, so that's all you see. And that's very boring. Never be boring. Life's too short to be boring. But yeah, this is my experience. Another thing nobody will ever tell you is no matter how small your channel is, promoters will come out of the woodwork at you. I'm not even joking. I have about 300-ish followers over on Instagram, and I post about my videos with my whole 68-ish subscribers. I can't go a week without a promoter DMing me. So get used to that. Also get used to people being creepy. Get really used to that. I haven't had to block too many comments on my videos or delete too many comments on my videos. However, I have had to do that to some. And the fact that my channel is so small and I've had to do that lets you know how prevalent it is. So, was my anniversary video. It's me mostly talking about my experience from the past year. It's been fun. Crazy, hectic, busy, but fun. Like, I keep doing it, so obviously I get some sort of joy out of it. Some kind. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has been here from the beginning, those of you who have joined me along the way while I figure out what I want to do. You know, it is appreciated. Like, this isn't like me, like, kissing your guys' ass for some reason. Like, I honestly enjoy seeing that people like my videos, or that they watch my videos, or that they took the time out of the day to leave me a comment, and I always try to respond to those. Like, maybe not right away. Sometimes you guys have a really bad habit of commenting while I'm at work, and my boss doesn't like me responding to YouTube comments while I'm at work, as she's told me repeatedly. There's that. Don't do that. Or do that, but like, yeah. If I don't get around to it, it's because I'm at work and my boss is watching me like a hawk. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. I love all the feedback that you give, because some of it is really good. Even your dislikes. Like, I don't have a really, like, big dislike to like ratio. Like, this is what it is right now. Like, when I'm editing. I think this morning when I looked at it out of curiosity, it was like 97% like. Even the people who give me a thumbs down let me know what they think of my content, and that's cool. Like, you don't like my content. Okay. Nobody's ever been, like, outwardly mean, like, personal attacks in the comments or anything, so we're good. With that, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you for watching. If you feel like it, go ahead and comment down below what your favorite one of my videos is. If you've never seen any of them, you can go look. Maybe there's something you'll be interested in. Maybe the algorithm brought you here for a reason. Probably because it knows everything about you, including your likes, dislikes, buying habits, socioeconomic status in the country, in your country of origin, gender, perceived gender, probably sexual history if I had to guess, and a few other things you probably didn't want the algorithm to know. So if it brought you here, the algorithm wants you here. With that, if you feel like giving this video a like, go ahead and hit it down below. If you want to make a comment, like I said, about what your favorite video is, or really anything else, go ahead and leave a comment. If you would love to subscribe to my channel, it's going to be around here somewhere when it gets to the end screen, or you can just scroll down below and click from there. And yeah, thank you guys for a great year. Like, this has been a good year, and good years are hard to come by. With that, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye. Click my face. You know you want to. It's right there. Click it. The more people click it, the more likely I am to do something, like, drastic. Like, I don't know. We're not black. There you go. If I make it to 100 subscribers by the end of July, I'll wear a pastel. I'd have to buy one first, but I'm sure they sell those at Walmart. It'll be fine. Like something bright, like lilac or pink. Ugh, pastel pink. Who wears that? It's hideous. It looks like you're covered in Pepto-Bismol all day. If you would like, there's also a video over here that the algorithm says you will like. Or a playlist, which is probably just my unboxings. It's my most popular playlist. But if you want to watch me open things and talk about them, playlist. Alright, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. Here's to another good year.